Hey everyone, Mark Galashevsky here. I'm sure that the war in Ukraine is on everyone's mind, so I thought I might give you some historical context to understand what it may mean for investors. Elliott Wave International has long observed that if a war is going to occur, it will usually do so during a bear market or soon thereafter. Sometimes the physical hostilities begin toward the end of the bear market, often enough for the famous 19th century banker and investor Nathan Rothschild to quip that the time to buy is when there's blood in the streets. For example, the Gulf War in 1991, 9/11 and the war in Afghanistan in 2001, and the Iraq War in 2003 all began within days before or after important lows in the MSCI Emerging Markets Index. Of course, sometimes hostilities begin in the middle of the bear market. For instance, Russia and Georgia went to war in August 2008 in the middle of the global financial crisis. And Russia began its war with Ukraine in 2014 by seizing parts of the nation in the middle of a 5-year bear market in the developing nation stock index. The primary relationship between bear markets and war remains just as it was 200 years ago because the same waves of social mood that create patterns in stock markets also drive other areas of social behavior, including politics and international relations. Social conflicts and crises are most likely to erupt when the social mood is worsening or at its bleakest point, which is usually during a bear market. The current conflict between Russia and Ukraine began after a year-long decline of about 20% in the Emerging Markets Index. Has the war this time started in the middle of the stock market decline or near its end? The answer to that question has everything to do with the Elliott wave pattern in the MSCI Emerging Markets Index, which you can read about in the March 2022 issue. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you next month.